Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for the week of December 4th through the 11th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality. Those are my children, Teddy and Mono. And the information is below. Additionally, I still have scarves available and a few handmade t-shirts. Please check them out on my website, ripecolor.com. Be more than happy to ship them to you and make a great gift. Okay. Center in yourself. That is the key. That is the key. The day, this was supposed to happen. Blah, 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 blah. It's like center in yourself. Center in yourself. The answer's on the inside, not on the outside. Okay. These little mini messages are exactly what's going on with me in the moment. So that kind of tells you on that. So I decided, everything finally worked out. I'm finally able to get to the videos. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was ready at 11. And my neighbor has the worst taste in music and, decided to turn the music on. So, okay, great. Perfect timing. Center in yourself. The answer is in yourself, not on the outside. All right, Jen, let's see. That's the mini message. I'm going to move the microphone closer so maybe the sound will be better. I filled it with furniture. I still have an echo. It's kind of weird. I don't understand. All right. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, it really agrees with what so this is like sort of being lost in the clouds. But then I have this action, this mental action of like, I am not paying attention to this, illusion, delusion, fantasy. What I'm going to do is center in myself and be grounded. He's really about, this is what I'm getting a lot from him lately. It's like, this is, or she, because it's kind of the female pope. There's ground yourself in the earth, ground yourself in your body. And from there, you'll be able to make like appropriate, I don't know what to say appropriate, but more level-headed, more focused, more intelligent decisions. Because this is really the card of establishment. It's a card of establishment. What's also interesting about this card? This is also the card of ritual. This is also the card of ritual. So it's like, okay, in order to like feel more in myself, I meditate every day, I do a little exercise, I'm just saying, giving examples. I eat breakfast, I write something every morning, something like that. Whatever it takes to like bring yourself into your own thought, into your own light. That's the thing to do, because this is just, I have a lot of interpretations of this card, but it's just, they're floating around in the air. Like, all right, you've got to cut it out. All right, in order to receive gifts, in order to receive gifts, in order to receive inspiration, in order to be open to the comfort like of the past. Really interesting. All right. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to be twisting yourself and nothing gets done here. This is like a self-imposed mental, but it's self-imposed. So if it's self-imposed, it could also be self-freeing. Yeah, to bring yourself back into balance. Interesting how these cards are really very similar in a lot of ways, right? And they're both ruled by Venus, because this is Taurus, this is Libra. And Venus is really about centering, is about the heart in a lot of ways. And so it's really about centering yourself in comfort and joy and love and the heart. Center yourself here. It's not about centering yourself here. It's about centering yourself here. How do I feel? What is it that I want to radiate? Yeah, and that's how you're going to be able to execute the plan. And, also it's a seven. So sevens are about confidence. So have confidence in your own intuition, in your own guides, in your own, and it's really like the real key to reading that I'm completely getting is that the center is inside yourself, like from what you're radiating and what you're experiencing will influence everything around you. And if you're experiencing chaos and indecision and a million thoughts, then that's what you're going to experience in the outside world. But if you stop and center yourself, maybe do a little ritual, whatever that means, it doesn't have to be very elaborate. And sometimes people get more caught up in the ritual than what the point of it is, right? Just make it really simple. It could be as simple as waking up in the morning, put your feet on the ground and say, thank you, I'm alive. Tune into that. Tune into the gratitude of like, I'm alive in the body on the earth at this time. Boom. I radiate, I light the light in my heart. I let it run through my body, right? Love, joy, whatever comes up. Radiate that down to the earth. See the earth receive it. Receive back up from the earth. Loop it. Send it down. Receive it. Send it down, and it'll change your energy, right? I ask for guiding and grounding and guidance from the earth. Go back into your heart. Send it up to the angels and guides, to the Godhead, God, Creator, Source, whatever you want to call it. I send love, I send joy, I send gratitude, and I receive. I send, I receive, I send, I receive, then send it to both, receive from both, and get on with your day. It's really simple. It takes 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, and that will lead toward fulfillment and, the promise coming true and being in a state of satiety. Yeah, this is, it obviously is offensive, but it's like just knock out all that unnecessary stuff. You have the high ground. You're in a good position because he is really in charge. And another seven, confidence, confidence, confidence. Yeah, let go. This is a willing self-sacrifice. Let go of all the stuff that's not illuminated, all the stuff that's not important, that's not full of joy. It's not focused, centered. That's the gift. That's the gift. Oh, well, I know that people always recommend that I meditate, but, I can't do it and it takes too long. And it's like, go to YouTube, find something that you want, turn on the thing, and just follow the directions. If it's too difficult to do what I said, then find one that you like on YouTube, press the button and listen to it and go there. Simple. Yeah. That's how you get out of heartache. That's how you get out of remorse. That's the way out. The way out is in. The way out is in. I feel like it's a really important message for you this week. And it's something, for me, I do every day. And it's really changed everything. It takes time, but it changed everything. Changed everything. Because otherwise, if I'm, bombarded by everything on the outside, which, just being a human, it's easy to be bombarded by everything on the outside. It's like, unless I center myself and I'm in my body and I'm grounded, then I'm not really useful to myself or anyone around me. It's just that simple. That was an expression I keep on trying not to say, but it just keeps on coming up. All right. All the thoughts floating around in the air, cutting it out, establishing something new by letting go of old habits, receiving the gift of your inspiration, of comfort, of love, of joy, to balance yourself, to get out of your own way, to get out of your own thoughts, to comfort yourself in the nourishment of your past experiences, so that you can execute a new plan toward happiness. It might keep on coming up, and it's just keep on fighting them off, so that the heartache can finally be over. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to feel surrounded and not in a good place. Cut it out. Cut out what's unnecessary. That's the surgeon. Cuts out what's unnecessary without this sense of, oh, this person makes me crazy, but they're calling me all the time. Just cut them out. Cut out that kind of thought, that kind of just cut it out. And rely and build something on the inside, right? That you could take with you wherever you go, right? It makes the world of difference, So that is my take for you, Gemini, for this coming week. And enjoy it. And I'm going to probably do a full moon reading if I can find the time. I'll find the time. Blessings.